MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Marlins Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this 4-game set here today, let's check out what's happened so far.
Yeah, you see, not a lot of offense in that ball game yesterday. Runs, they were pretty hard to come by, but I have a feeling things could be different here. I expect a much more offensive performance from both of these ball clubs.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as Ron Renicki has his guys lined up like this. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander Matt Latos. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Gene Segura will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
That's definitely a good start when you're facing a guy like this in his home park. You've got to find a way to put some pressure on him. You don't want him to get settled out there.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Standing in now, Eric Timms, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Runner at first here, one man out. He's ready now. The pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Ryan Braun will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. Closing in now on that batting title. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
2 out with the man at first.
Get him down now.
Here comes the 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Ready on 2-1. Segura runs. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, he had to wait a couple of batters before getting his chance to run. But he made it pay off here as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Elvis Andrews will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Elvis Andrews.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, that didn't take long to get a man into scoring position. And quite truthfully, he's probably a little bit unlucky that he's not touching third and home here as well. No waiting for a pitch here. He jumps on that very first pitch of the inning and nearly drives it out of here.
Christian Yelich will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Spin and a throw back to second. Smart to keep an eye on him. First offering on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
And that's a case where you can bet they've just forgotten about him after that double, and he takes third on the very next pitch.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Oh, an early strike here in the opening inning as they get that first run on the board with back-to-back doubles. No question, they'd love to push this out to a 2-run lead or maybe even more. So with another dangerous hitter coming up, they've got an opportunity to do just that.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Into the box now, David Rosario. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Boy, you just really have to marvel at that play right there. I mean, if he doesn't knock this thing down, it's a run easy. But not only does he come up with the ball, but he also has the presence of mind to hit his pitcher perfectly in stride to get the out on the play.
Kyle Seager will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
He waits, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. This is grounded foul. A runner on first with two away. Comes set, now the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Carlos Gomez will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alex Gordon will dig in here. First pitch coming. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Robinson Cano will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
More trouble here to start this inning, too. They've had this guy's number so far, and now here's a leadoff double on the very first pitch. Right back into the stretch with the runner in scoring position.
Johnny Ornelas will get his first shot at it here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
That's out to right center. This is a base hit, and maybe more as Gomez and Braun are going to chase this one out toward the wall. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Into the box, Matt Latos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
These guys have put together back-to-back doubles. He was looking for a third with that swing.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Braun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Elvis Andrus will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
But you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. You can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're stumbling like he has, even the Rockets find a glove.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We played 2. It's 3-0 Miami. Cody Ashe will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Wei Chung Wong will stand in. Now here's the first pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Gene Segura will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
2 out with the man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but not going to be able to take anymore.
Here's Latos now on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, still down 3-0. David Rosario makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
David Rosario.
First pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Kyle Seager will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 3-0. Eric Timms will start it out here from Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 1-2 delivery. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Braun will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-2 now to the former MVP. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. So he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Marcell
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1. Grounded, foul. Now the 1-2. Hit hard but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Johnny Ornelas will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Alex Gordon will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Fielder number 5, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first offering. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. He flew out his first time. In there for strike one, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos, 2 away.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's Cody Ashe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Pitch on the way. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Chopper, foul. Here's another 1-2. This one is toward the hole, and as Andrus will range for it, he won't have a shot. That's into left for a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Lato will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired? He's just making it look easy.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1. The pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Gene Segura will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Scooter Gennett will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back into it.
Eric Timms will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
Ryan Braun will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The next pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. Number 28 on the season, and the Brewers have drawn even now at 3-3.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 27.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Here's the pitch. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's gonna have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Alex Gordon will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And the pitch. Hard hit to third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Yeah, he nearly bailed him out here at first base. Let's check the scoop on show motion. He looks to be in good position to dig this ball out, but it just doesn't want to stay in the pocket. Close, but not quite. I know how he feels.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. David Rosario will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
David Rosario.
Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now a pitch on the way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. Sort of reinvented himself out there and really turned things around.
Kyle Seager will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. The pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base run. You have to go all the way back to the second inning for their last one. They haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Marcell Ozuna will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch coming. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Cody Ashe will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Cody Ashe.
First pitch coming. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
One thing to keep in mind, he's due to bat 3rd in the next half inning, so you wonder if this half inning could be the last one we see of him out there.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Gene Segura will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Corey Knebel will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Corey Knebel.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Zach action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher,
Johnny Ornelas will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Pitch on the way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
I really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. Come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Miami down in order. Still tied 3-3. Brian Morris will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Scooter Gennett will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's a tight little slider right there. It looked like it was going to be a ball, but then you can see the hard-fighting movement come back, and it winds up just catching that outside corner.
In now, Eric Timms. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here's the 1-2. Well, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Ryan Braun will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 3-3. Elvis Andrus will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's in there for strike 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, a big break to that one. That's the old 12-6 curveball, and basically that thing just breaks straight down.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Well, this is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff spot. For the most part, he's been a pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
David Rosario will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the first pitch. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Grounded, foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out, and there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, out of the bullpen, he's faced 4, struck out 3. That's what you want from your relievers. You want them to come in and go right after guys. And that's just what they've done.
Alex Gordon will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here he comes on 2-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Now the 1-1. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Kyle Seager will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there since he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to butt him over here either. Not with one out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Marcell Ozuna stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
And this throw had to be on the money because this guy got out of the blocks pretty quickly that time over at first. But this throw is an absolute pearl. Never gets more than 5-6 feet off the ground and he guns him down.
Now here it comes. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to...
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Marlins down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Dustin Pedroia is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick reactions in the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud line-out.
Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. The 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it, running it down.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Kyle Lohse will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Kike Hernandez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 16.
Robinson Cano will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh boy, that is a very tough, very dangerous play down there at third. He's got to keep focused on the baseball somehow, but he's also got the business end of that broken bat headed right at him. So that's a nice job to sidestep the danger and then get the out at first.
Stepping in now, Johnny Ornelas, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, and there are two down.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning.
Andrew Susak will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
This is foul right side. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Aaron Crow will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Eric Timms will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Try again, 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Ryan Braun will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guy the shot to win in the bottom half.
Carlos Gomez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still tied 3-3. Elvis Andrews will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrews. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over. And the runner back. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Well, they are definitely serious about ending this ball game right here and now. He bravely takes second base here on the stolen base, and he represents the winning run out there in scoring position now. Nobody out.
Possible winning run on second. No one out. Here comes the 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards backstop. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for third. It's high, and he's safe at third base. How about that? That's the winning run there, stealing third.
And that right there is about as nutty a decision as I've ever seen. I mean, you're the winning run. You're already in scoring position. It's going to wind up working out, but that can't have come from the bench. He had to do that one on his own.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, that's as good as a strikeout there. If this ball gets by him, it's an easy run, but he's in a good fielding position here, and he'll make the play and hold that runner at third base.
David Rosario will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number one, ground ball number two. You can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two.
Well, I'll tell you, that bat is just miserable. I mean, I think the bat finally just said, look, I've had enough.
Kyle Seager stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. I think actually it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Marlins this afternoon was the play of this man, Elvis Andrus. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Well, that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. So long from South Florida.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits. One error. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aaron Crow. His record is now 4-2. The save goes to Aaron Crow. The loss goes to Kyle Lowe. Just his second loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that special Miami-Dade transit shuttles to Golden Glades Tri-Rail Station will be available just outside the stadium.